Secretary of State John Kerry says more Syrian refugees will be allowed into this country. How many is still unclear. This comes as the head of the U.S. intelligence efforts characterizes the migrant situation in Europe in alarming terms. Correspondent Kevin Corke at the White House tonight on the administration trying to strike a delicate balance.
By the millions, they've come seeking safe haven through Greece, to France, Hungary, and beyond. But as the wave of Syrian refugees continues to overwhelm Europe, Secretary of State John Kerry told lawmakers on Capitol Hill that America would welcome more Syrian migrants.
We are committed to increasing the number of refugees that we take, and we are looking hard at the number that we can specifically manage.
As the U.S. and a host of other countries have agreed to resettle millions from the war-torn nation, there is growing criticism that Syria's Arab neighbors simply aren't doing enough. While Turkey and Lebanon have each taken in more than 1 million Syrian refugees, regional economic heavyweights like Kuwait, Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia have yet to take in a single refugee.
It is, getting to be in its totality, a disaster of biblical proportions.
That stark assessment reflects not only the magnitude of the crisis, it reinforces the argument made by critics.
The president's lack of strategy with regard to ISIS and what's happening in Syria is causing a worldwide problem.
Criticism of the US-Syria policy wasn't limited to the GOP. Fellow Democrat Hillary Clinton tried to distance herself from her own record as a member of the administration when she suggested the president's refusal to increase the pressure on the Assad regime was a mistake.
I do think that not being able to follow through on it cost us. I am certain of that.
What's less certain is Russian President Vladimir Putin's intention in Syria. His country has been supplying weapons and specialists to help train Syrian troops, propping up its faltering dictatorship in the process.
That means the Assad regime has to go. These people wouldn't be fleeing that country if he hadn't completely destroyed it the way he has.
And experts also tell us tonight, Bret, that taking on more Syrian refugees means, frankly, taking on more risk. By the way, I should also point out that Secretary Kerry did speak with his Russian counterpart, Sergei Lavrov, once again. Second time in 4 days they've spoken, this time again about the Russian military buildup in Syria.
Kevin Corke live on the North Lawn. Kevin, thank you.